I remember buzzing with anticipation for the launch of the RiD 2001 toy line. In particular, all three of what would be known as the Autobot brothers looked incredible. But for me personally, it was Macalert, the figure that was to be rechristened with the classic Autobot name Prowl, that I was most excited to get. Now, as the years went by, Hasbro would abuse the hell out of this and the other Autobot brothers, to the point that I believe they literally broke the molds. But at the time of initial release, these designs were mind-blowing.
Hey everyone, let me read you a story. Plague of the Lost Ones by L.J. Black, narrated by me, is available now on audible.com.
This is RiD Prowl in his supercharged form. One of my all-time favorite versions of the figure, as it just honestly looks fantastic in this color scheme. The TARDIS blue with the white looks amazing, and the gold accents make everything pop. I haven't done a video of this toy yet, because sadly my copy is falling apart. But after mentioning that on a previous video for Legacy Chase, a very generous friend reached out and sent me a little present. A new mint-on-sealed card RiD 01 Prowl. Thanks, Devon. I always get nostalgic seeing packaging from back in the day. Even simple packaging from RiD. It almost seems a shame to open it. Almost. RiD Prowl is a fantastic figure. The vehicle mode being a stunning design based on a Lamborghini Diablo that so many police forces around the world used. Really, who cares? It looks great. I've already gushed over the colors, but the details on this alt mode are simply gorgeous. Everything from the Autobot and police decals, the gold chromed wheels, and the twin double tailpipes on the back. When Prowl needs that extra boost to catch his enemies, or more likely his brother from committing sexual harassment of red sports cars, you can attach his weapons to the sides of the car to act as jet boosters for a fun little pursuit mode. It's really a fantastic alt mode that still impresses over 20 years later. Transforming Prowl is the right level of challenging and intuitive. Nothing is really difficult about his transformation, and there's some unique bits that really help this figure stand out from anything we had gotten before this point. Like how the car hood raises up to allow the legs to unfold, with the feet being formed from the actual seats. It's quite cool. The result is a robot form that is just visually interesting to look at. He has one of the most unique head sculpts in Transformers, a little elongated and very angular. Meanwhile, his body is composed of slim limbs with clapped-on car parts. Some might say this looks kibbly, but to me, it looks a lot like he's wearing armor over a smaller frame. I like the look, and it doesn't hinder his articulation all that much. Prowl can be tooled up with his combustion missiles. They can be connected to either his shield arm or his regular arm, and have pressure launchers to fire. I've never really liked when the toys use this method, but the upside is you can store the missiles in his weapon with no worry of wearing out springs. The biggest problem with this mold is its longevity. Being made with a lot of clear plastic means that it doesn't hold up well to the test of time. I mentioned my original is falling apart, and that's kind of the way of any version of this figure. It's sad because I really do love this design. All three of the Autobot brothers were kind of iconic at the time, but we haven't seen much of them since. With the new Legacy Sideburn and the HasLab Omega Prime though, I'm hoping this means we might see some new updates for X-brawn, and of course, Prowl.
Did you like that video? Please subscribe. What are you doing? You're too polite. I just thought, subscribe or face my fury. Scourge, you're an Autobot. Oh, bite me.